Well, in just the past few weeks, there has been numerous cases of credit card fraud around the area. Your information can be stolen in person or online, often on unsecured websites. Charity Johnson spoke with local law enforcement and a financial advisor for advice if your cards get stolen.
Scott Ferguson is the CEO and principal planner for Financial Concepts, a financial advising business in Columbus. With several recent cases of credit card fraud happening in our area, Ferguson says there are some steps you can take if someone steals your credit card.
As soon as you realize or know that it's been stolen, first off, you want to notify the credit card companies immediately and let them know that your card's been stolen. You want to cut the card off. Do that first.
Ferguson also says to look at your transactions to see if any look unfamiliar. From there, you can dispute any fraud charges.
Set up alerts with your credit cards, so you get a text message or a notification on your phone anytime a charge goes through. Just glance at it. Is that you? And if it's not you, then you know something's not right.
Officer John Michael Lay is the investigative sergeant for West Point Police Department. He says it is also important to contact the police.
One of the biggest things with credit card theft is making sure it gets reported to the police. That way you've got it documented. That way if there are obviously charges or things that you're not responsible for, you've got the documentation and the paperwork that's there. If it's not on paper, it never happened.
He also recommends not storing your information online.
The majority of credit card fraud are coming from contactless instances. There's so much of an emphasis on online shopping and using your phones to pay for stuff that it's all digital now, and you open up the wrong email and all of your information is gone and it's out there.
He also says after you file a report, check your account to see where the fraud may have come from. Ferguson also says to check your credit report at least once a quarter for any fraudulent activity. Telling your story in Northeast Mississippi, Charity Johnson, WCBI News.
And Ferguson also recommends using virtual cards so that you only use the credit card number once.